Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again another huge day for Modern Warfare 3. This is my third video of the day on this channel, and then over on my second channel, I've had 3 videos go out over there as well. So if you want to check out my second channel, link down below. If you've been enjoying the Modern Warfare 3 content, I don't even know if notifications are going to go out for this video. So if you enjoyed the video, you like it, you found it informative, it's always appreciated if you hit that like button. Now, if you haven't figured out what this video is about, it is literally like everything coming to Modern Warfare 3 at launch. All the perks, all of the weapons, weapon tuning is removed, a whole bunch of information mainly focused on the creator class and what it's going to be like playing the game inside. We've already gone over the modes, the maps, everything like that. So this is the nitty gritty. This is the loadout stuff. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So essentially, this is how loadouts are going to work in both multiplayer and zombies. So what you are seeing here is you have your infantry vest. This is going to control the items that you can use in your class. You'll see what I mean by that when we get into the vests. Then of course you have your primary, secondary, tactical, lethal, field upgrade, and then your 3 perks, which are gloves, boots, and gear. So starting off with vests, as I mentioned, this is going to change how your creator class actually works. And at launch, there are 6 different vests. We're going to go through every single one of them and what they do. Starting out with the infantry vest. This is going to give you 3 equipment slots, tactical, lethal, and field upgrade, as well as 3 gear slots, gloves, boots, and gear. This infantry vest increases your tac sprint duration and reduces refresh time. After this, we have the engineer vest. Once again, you get 3 equipment slots, but this time it's 2 tacticals, 1 field upgrade, so no lethals. On top of that, you get 4 gear slots, gloves, boots, and 2 pieces of gear. The engineer vest counters equipment and explosives. You can spot enemy equipment, field upgrades, kill streaks through walls, and aiming down sights highlights them for your teams. After this, we have the gunner vest. This one is going to give you 2 primary weapons, a tactical, a lethal, and a field upgrade. So in other words, no secondary, but you get 2 primaries. For this one, you're only going to have 2 gear slots, gloves, and gear. And with this one, you're going to spawn with max ammo and you have improved reload speed. Then we have the demolition vest. With this one, you get a tactical and 2 lethals, as well as a field upgrade, as well as gloves, boots, and gear. With this one, you resupply lethal and tactical equipment every 25 seconds. Then we have CCTV comms. This one, you only get 1 equipment slot and it's a field upgrade, but you get 4 gear slots, gloves, boots, and 2 pieces of gear. This one, you increase the duration enemies stay on radar and zooms out radar for you when you are nearby allies. Enemies you kill drop intel packs, which generate a radar ping for you and nearby allies when collected. And finally, we have the overkill vest. With this one, you have a tactical and a lethal, and 3 pieces of gear, gloves, boots, and gear. And with this one, you can increase weapon swap speed and reload while sprinting. It's surprising to me that this one isn't the one that gives you 2 primary weapons, but hey, that's what we have. Then we move into our gloves. The first one we have is the quick grip gloves. These ones increase weapon swap speed. Then we have ordnance gloves. You can throw equipment further, reset fuse timers on throwback on grenades. Commando gloves, you reload while sprinting. Scavenger gloves, resupply ammo and throwing knives from dead players. Marksman gloves reduce sway and flinch while ADS. That's a pretty good one. And then finally, assault gloves. While jumping, your accuracy and time to ADS is improved. Moving on to our boots. First off, lightweight boots. Increase movement speed and swim speed and reduces noise while swimming. Climbing boots increase climbing and mantling speed, also reducing fall damage. Running sneakers increase tac sprint duration and reduces refresh time. By the way, any of these that cross over with the vest abilities, they do not double or stack or anything like that. You can only use an ability once, if that makes sense. Also, we have tactical pads, increase slide distance and allows for aiming down sights while sliding. It also increases stance transition speed and crouched movement speed. So that's a very strong one. We also have stalker boots, increase strafe and ADS move speed. I like that one as well. And then probably the best one, covert sneakers, eliminates the sounds of your footsteps. Then we move into gear. There are 12 total pieces of gear, making this probably the most powerful slot. So first off, we have tac mask, reduce strength of enemy flash, stuns, and gas grenades. Mission control comlink, reduces kill streak cost by 1 kill or reduces score streaks by 125. Bone conductor headset reduces combat noise, allowing improved identification of enemy footsteps and gunshots. Mag holster improves your reload speed. Blacklight flashlight shows recent enemy footsteps. LR detector warns of hostile laser and radiation sources. Threat identification system, well ADS automatically pings enemy locations in crosshairs. That sounds a little bit OP. I'm not sure how that works. Data jacker, enemies you kill drop a smartphone. Collecting the smartphone generates a radar ping from location. So we saw a vest that did the same thing. Signal jammer emits a signal disrupting placed enemy claymores and mines, warns of nearby enemy equipment as well. Hijacked IFF strobe, undetectable by AI targeting systems and thermal optics, does not highlight in enemy tactical cameras or recon drones. Ghost/TV camo, while moving, blocks detection by UAVs, enemy radar sources, and heartbeat sensors. EOD padding reduces damage from non-killstreak explosives and fire. After this, we have 12 tactical pieces of equipment, so most of these are pretty obvious. We have our stun grenade, battle rage, we know what that does from the beta, smoke grenade, scatter mine, decoy grenade, and flash grenade. Then we have our snapshot grenade, shock stick, stim, thank God, tear gas, and then experimental gas grenade. It appears as though that one's only available in zombies. And finally, an EMD grenade. That one pings enemies on the radar. Moving over to our lethals, we have our frag grenade, claymore, throwing knife, thermite, thermobaric grenade, proximity mine, and then the drill charge. I'm glad that that's coming back. Semtex, C4, Molotov cocktail, throwing star, and finally the breacher drone. So all of those are pretty self-explanatory. We know what those do. Then we have 18 field upgrades, which is a lot. So first off, we have the heartbeat sensor as well as the med box. And that one, when you use it, it reduces your healing delay, but it doesn't last very long. Inflatable decoy, comm scrambler, tactical insertion, trophy system, munition box, ACS, that's the one that captures objectives, tactical camera, DDoS, that deactivates enemy electronics, deployable cover, recon drone, dead silence, loadout. Oh, by the way, that means they have dead silence and a perk that reduces footstep noise. That's pretty cool. Portable radar, smoke airdrop, suppression mine, and finally anti-armor rounds. I'm not exactly sure what that one will be used for. I'm guessing mainly Warzone. So then moving into our kill streaks, at 4 kills and 500 score, we have the UAV, mosquito drone, SAM turret, and bomb drone. Then at 5 kills and 625 score, we have the Guardian SC and the care package, as well as the counter UAV. At 6 kills or 750 score, we have the cluster mine, precision airstrike, and cruise missile. And then at 7 kills or 875 score, we have the remote turret, mortar strike, and the SAE. Then at 8 kills or 1000 score, we have the Juggernaut Recon. We saw this one in the beta. The Wilson HS and the Overwatch Helo. Then at 10 kills or 1250 score, we have the VTOL jet, the emergency airdrop, and the carpet bomb. Then at 12 kills or 1500 score, we have the advanced UAV, chopper gunner, or the gunship. And then finally at 15 kills or 1875 score, you have the Juggernaut. So then we get into our weapons. The first thing that they say is that weapon balancing is going to be a thing on all Modern Warfare 2 weapons. There's going to be a pass to those weapons that comes out when the game launches. This next thing is the weapon selection streamlining. Essentially, they just made it easier. Attachments that are available, it says outside of the Modern Warfare 2 Riot Shield, all primary weapons and the handgun secondary weapon category can be modified with attachments in Gunsmith. That's pretty straightforward. That's the way it works now. So then we are going to get into all of the weapons. So basically the way that this works is it's going to show us how many total we have available. So for assault rifles, we have 15 Modern Warfare 2 weapons and then 6 Modern Warfare 3 weapons. And the new ones include the SVA 545. We had this in the beta. The first 2 bullets fire at the same time. The MTZ 556, that was also in the beta. The Holger 556 and the MCW. This was the GOAT within the beta. The DG58. So this is a new one. This one has really good recoil control and it's a 3-round burst fire. Then we have the FR556, which is also another 3-round burst fire weapon. Then we move into battle rifles. There is 5 from Modern Warfare 2 and then 3 from Modern Warfare 3. We have the Bass B, we have the Sidewinder, and we have the MTZ762. Moving over to SMGs, there's only 6 new ones for Modern Warfare 3. We have the Striker, the WSP Swarm, the ARM-9, the WSP-9, which is very similar to the other one, the Rival 9, which was in the beta, and the Striker 9. For shotguns, we have 3 new shotguns. We have the Lockwood 680, we have the Haymaker, And we have the Riveter. This one looks cool. For LMGs, there's actually 5 new LMGs, which is surprising because there's only 6 total for Modern Warfare 2. We have the Pellimont 762, which I'm probably saying wrong. The DG58 LSW. The Holger 26, which was from the beta. The Bruin MK9. And finally, the TAC Eradicator. Marksman rifle, there are 4 new marksman rifles. We have the KVD Enforcer, the MCW 6.8, the DM56, and the MTZ Interceptor. Sniper rifles, there's only going to be 3 at launch, but they did show a picture of another one as well that looks like the ARX 50. But these ones include the CAT AMR, the Longbow, which was in the beta, and the KV Inhibitor, which was also in the beta. As far as pistols goes, these were all really good in the beta, by the way. We have the Core 45, we have the Renetti, we have the TYR, which looks awesome, and then we have the WSP Stinger. Launchers, there is just 1 new launcher, which is pretty low, and this one is going to be the RGL-80. There are 2 new melee weapons. We have the Gutter Knife and the Karambit, so those are both pretty cool at launch. And then at launch, there is going to be 6 aftermarket parts coming. So that is when you level up a weapon all the way. It's basically an attachment that you can put on it that completely changes the weapon altogether. There's going to be 6 of them at launch. On top of that, they are adding further ones via the weekly challenges, which is awesome. Actual things that are worth grinding for in weekly challenges. You'll love to see it. But the ones that are there at launch include one for the MCW, the MTZ 762, the WSP9, the Pellimont 762, that one was in the beta, the Core 45, and finally the other one that was in the beta, the one for the Renetti. It then goes into some more information about the weapon damages and things like that that are going to be changing moving into the next game. We're going to get more info about that at launch. The gunsmith changes, basically the big one that you want to know here is that weapon tuning has been removed. They have removed weapon tuning, which is awesome. It was just super complex. I didn't love it. I think some people are going to be let down by that one, but personally to me, that is a good thing. And then finally, the last thing they did is the modification menu. It goes in much greater detail as to what the stats are on weapons, which is going to make picking the best weapons in the game, finding the fastest time to kills and everything like that so much easier, and choosing the better attachments that much easier as well. So that is it. That is everything coming at launch in regards to the loadouts. The next thing that I believe that we are getting is going to be camos and how those are going to work. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We'll be going over that in depth. I'm very excited for that part. The grind is going to be real this year. So make sure you're subscribed, have the notifications on. If you enjoyed this video, found it informative, enjoy having 3 videos in a day. It would be much appreciated if you hit that like button, and of course, subscribe if you want to stay up to date. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace. We are reaching for the